So guys, this is probably going to be a negative video that I'm going to be doing about Animal Jam, and I just want all Animal Jam players to watch this video because I feel like it's an important subject to talk about. So, you know how Apari's quitting. I made a video about this in December, how Animal Jam is dying, but really, no one's ever on anymore. It's like getting worse, it's dying each time. It's not as popular as it was like in the old days. Like in 2016 it was like fine, but then 2017 no one really cared because it wasn't dying that much. But then in 2018 we started kind of noticing it more. And then in 2019, like ever since I don't know, the beginning of the year, people have just been quitting, and it's like completely, it's close to dead. No one really plays this game anymore. Popular YouTuber dens everyone could get in these days. It's like Wootmoo's den. Like Aprox has made a video about this, but you can get into his den in one click. Like it used to take people like up to an hour because people would be in there trading and doing other fun stuff. But now it feels like Animal Jam's not that fun anymore. Like the updates are about bundles that you can get. There's not really anything to add. And I think it's because they added too much in one time. Because like the updates used to be so excited looking forward to because they were big updates. But I feel like they ran out of stuff to do because they added too much in one time, like one sitting, and there's like nothing else to do anymore. And like the chat system, what's the point of the chat system? Because honestly, if you think about it, free chat. Look at this. Okay, so I have safe chat on right now, so I could say whatever I want with like, I could say video, but in some cases, like, what's the point of using this chat? Like, you could just move to bubble chat. Like, even with safe chat, sometimes you can't say things that like are completely safe. If you say hey YouTube or like hey, you just have to say hey, and then blah blah blah, and then you say YouTube or YouTuber, whatever you can say, but then it blocks that. So what's the point? It's completely safe. It's not like I'm gonna be a child predator by saying hey YouTube, welcome to a new video. That's not even relevant to being a child predator. This game is a safe place. They have improved like the gross old stuff that used to be on this game, but now that it's just too uptight for people. People don't like games who are completely super uptight. Even if this game is for little kids, like I don't think they're trying to make this like a 2-year-old's gonna know how to use a computer and play Animal Jam. Well, guess what? That's not gonna happen. At 2 years old, I was crawling around still and playing with little baby toys and learning how to read, which I actually did not know how to do back then. And kindergarten's like the time we learn how to read. No 2-year-old is gonna go on here and know what the heck to do, because they're just gonna see an animal and be like, oh, wolf or tiger. They're not gonna know how to play this game. It's just like no one really likes this game, and then like Fortnite came around and everyone's like, oh, let's go to that, but that's dead because like Fortnite, it's not the best game. It's not fun, but you know, some people still play it because they actually find something in it. But the thing is, it's just like, what games are they playing anymore? Like, I don't know what people are doing these days. Like, Animal Jam is dead. This used to be so active. But then Animal Jam came out with, like, rares, like, that used to make the game fun. Because you actually put an effort into something, into getting it. And that's what makes the game fun. But then they released rares and ruined that. And people could no longer put an effort in and practice and, like, put themselves to the task. So they lost motivation and stopped playing the game. Because it made it unfair. Because everyone would have them and it wouldn't be fun anymore. Get what I'm saying? Like, even other YouTubers had reasons for the rarity, but they, like, even headdresses are going downhill. Like, you could find those in, like, even if they're not in shops, because apparently they're racist or they're never being released again. That's one thing everyone's clueless about. But still, other rares, like spike collars, you can find on the Forgotten Desert and such. But it feels like everyone these days, like, I don't even care if I get scammed anymore. Which I haven't, and I never have since, like, summer 2017. But like, if I got scammed one of these days, I honestly wouldn't care. Because I might have been upset that, like, because I put effort into it, but, like, honestly, it's just pixels, and people make a big deal about ranking people as popular or cool in this game based on their rares. And this game is kind of, like, That's why I didn't really appreciate that in the first place. That was one part of this game that was negative. But then it feels like those big YouTubers with, like, let's look at YouTube. Well, actually, this, one sec. Actually, let's see. So, YouTube. Alright, so, let me see. Okay, a party or something. Wisteria Moon. Let me give that example. See, she has 305,748 subscribers, but she used to upload really constantly, and now look at this. It's like a month to 3 weeks to 1 week ago, and she used to upload like every day. Let's look at her old stuff. Oldest. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Oh wait, I could sort by. Okay. Oldest. Okay, unfortunately, I'm not gonna click on the video because it may be copyright, but I know for a fact that she used to upload constantly, and Apari, since he quit, all of his Animal Jam videos are deleted so no one can see them anymore, and no one can know that this was a game, and even if YouTubers are still playing it and advertising the game, making cool things out of it, no one really cares anymore. That's the thing. Like, I'm trying to, like, I don't mean this in a cruel way, it's just that no one really cares about Animal Jam anymore. There's only those true players that still stick with Animal Jam and will continue playing, and there's, like, a new generation of players on this game, but, like, no one really, like, this game is kind of irrelevant at this point. Like, no one really knows about it anymore. Like, the old players have already quit, and it feels like I haven't even been playing because I have no idea what to record. That's why I please ask Animal Jam players to comment on this video what I should do in Animal Jam if they want me to make an Animal Jam video. Because literally, someone said, will you still do Animal Jam videos in my comment section? I'm just like, sure, I'm coming out with one soon. Really, I actually had no idea in my brain what to film on here, but I wanted to make the person happy, so I was just like, hey Crystal, want to film a trolling role players video? Because literally, that's the only thing you could do on there, and even then, there's no role players anymore. In Serapia Forest, you may find like a few, but there used to be a lot more, and it's not as fun anymore. Literally, I feel like this game rushed. Like, there's nothing. They can't update it anymore. It's just like staying as a boring game. Let's check the news. Lions have returned. Graham's Workshop. Ocean Den items. Make Music Day. Oh, well, that's not really fun. It's just like, it's showing you to get together with your buddies, but you, like, why not just move to bubble chat? You can't really even do anything with safe chat or, like, normal chat anymore. It's just World Ocean Bundle, new extravaganza pet, Lisa's Garden, refer a friend, flower summer carnival items. I'm just disappointed. And then Animal Jam sees these, because if Animal Jam wants some more players and wants to make money, if they don't make the money, because it takes money to run a website, especially this kind of website where it's like an online platform, they could lose all their money and this game could shut down in like a few years from now. That's why I'm saying, if they really want to improve and add new players to this game, they really need to get on the ball and make this game more fun again, and people should start advertising again, and they should have more advertisements. Because when people see this game, they're just like, oh, that's a boring game. And I'm starting to agree. I feel like I already quit. Like, I met so many good people on here, and now they're no longer on anymore, and the thing is, I had one of these best friends on here, like, when I was still a young player, and, like, that doesn't really matter to me anymore. Like, they matter to me, but, like, I don't see them as much, because this game is boring, and I'm thinking about possibly trying to give them my YouTube channel if Animal Jam allows me to, but I don't know anymore. This game is just boring. Like, I could recycle all my items and not really care. I only come here on once in a while just to see what's going on, but, like, honestly, I have better things to do than this game at this point, and I'm not saying I'm quitting for sure, but honestly, I'm old for this game. Like, Twinkle doesn't even play this, and she's still really young. Like, not that young, but, like, young. But I hope you take this video to heart, and if Animal Jam, if you're seeing this right now, if you do not want to shut down and you want to keep making money, I advise you to make this game a better place. Because, see this, part of the reason that people are quitting, they got a whole bunch of new members, but in the shop, everything is for members. I know you guys really want to make money and everything, but that's not how it goes. I would try to include everyone. I would try to make this a diverse game. And thank you. I hope Animal Jam listens to me on this, but I don't know.